Hiya. This is my new book, Sniffing Lampposts by Moonlight. Entertaining and moving poems inspired by dogs. Feral dogs, companion dogs, guide dogs, Cerberus guarding the gates of hell, dogs who stay on the duvet all day, dogs and their weeing habits. Everything's in it about dogs and much more. It's a fundraising book and all profits are donated to 2 dog rescue organisations. All details are on my website www.matt-black.co.uk. I'm going to read a poem from it, and it's a poem inspired by interviews with people diagnosed with a long-term mental health condition who have dogs as part of their self-management plan. And it's called For My Dog is a Lifesaver. For he is warm and smells of damp fur and nudges my leg reassuringly. For he sits next to me on the sofa through the long nights, through the years. For he looks up to me with big, patient eyes. For he loves me to scritch him under the chin. For he is not from the job centre or the NHS, and he does not ask questions. For I have to get up in the morning to feed him biscuits and water, and he slops his chops. For he needs to go out in the backyard to relieve himself. For I am proud to clean up after him. For while people come and go, he stays. For I can rant or throw a cup at the wall or tell him terrible secrets, and he never thinks the worse of me. For he constantly hunts for socks under the bed, in the kitchen, under the settee, and when he finds them, he hides them from me. For he is wise and understands me, and he helps me to accept myself. For he does not care or worry about my scars or my past. For he is much simpler than my family, and so I am blessed. For he does not care about Facebook or Instagram. For he does not read newspapers or worry about climate change. For he is an oasis of light in a world of darkness and arrows. For he likes biscuits and I like biscuits. For when I hear voices, he distracts me. For he takes me to green woods, and on the way we meet kind people who we chat with. For he lets me sleep, and I sleep well to the echo of his deep breathing. For I give him treats and best meat, and I see myself differently. For he can tell when I am upset, and he looks at me or sits beside me, but he lets it go. For my dog is not interested in risk assessments. For my dog is beyond words. For my dog never tells me what to do. Hey, Knowles.